finally it's time for an updated SMG build video. Since a lot of you guys most likely seen my best build ever, which is the SMG build with Demolitionist and all that crazy synergy. A lot of people have been asking for updates, and to be honest, when I made the video, it was a pretty scuffed version. I got it way better a few days after, but I wanted to min-max it before I made the updated version, but then a new patch came and I deleted everything and I started from scratch. And I've been really busy since I was away for TwitchCon. I was sick, so finally I can show you the build, right? But before we do that, let's just go and check the specialization, because it's actually really important this time. So Demolitionist for the SMG damage right here, 50%. That's a no-brainer. Of course, Crisis respawns when armor is reduced to 0, refills all main weapon ammo. So it's perfect for the Vector. So when you reach 0 armor, you go into the fat HP pool, and you get more ammo. They did nerf this to a 10-second cooldown, and I did play like 2 skirmish games just now to get some footage, and sometimes it actually fucked me up, but in most scenarios you will be fine, at least as long as you adjust. Like, I haven't played SMG in like 3 weeks because I don't really PvP, so I mean, if I get used to it, it's really good, right? I think it's fine. And I mean, that's basically why you go Demolitionist, right? Plus this small laser pointer, of course, 7 crit chance, which is really good as well. And you get like talents like, the armor kit, of course, as well, is pretty good. But for this build, you don't really rely on armor kits. And where is the other talent you get? Braids for impact, really good against nades, right? But that's basically the talent. So let's just check the build. So you probably have seen this one before. There's a few different versions you can do, but my version was always to go a high HP pool stack. And you can get higher than this, but I still want to keep most of these brand sets. Like, for example, just a quick thing I can show her. I could go Sokolov, kneepads right here. Then of course I would have to take away this offensive mod slot, which is in here, right? And then it would gain some more damage, but I do lose HP and armor, so I do think I want to go with Gilla for now. But anyway, let's just check through the build, and so Vector here. Oh, I actually played without the crit chance when I just PvP'd. Oh my god, I played Dark Sun, and the footage you're gonna see later, I played without 7 crit chance. Wow. Okay, I mean, that's cool. So the Vector, we go through the mods first. We go through the weapon talents first. Unscripted video, by the way, but I feel like I know the SMG build so well, so we just do it on the fly. Strained for the critical hit damage, which just is insane since we are stacking HP. We want to be at the below, we want to be, like, I personally want to be between 25% armor and 0 armor. Like, I want to play this build at 0 armor. That's like where it shines, and that's where I want to play it. So strained and rate of fire. Actually, recharge is not that bad, but it's not important. But you need those two. You could go ammo capacity instead of rate of fire, but the more rate of fire you have, the more you get out of it percentage wise, right? And we'll look through the weapon mods here. They did nerf them a lot since the last video I made, but 5 crit chance on the muzzle, 7 crit chance on the laser pointer from the demo spec. The mag is extended mag with 20 rounds. And then we have the scope with critical hit damage. There's actually a critical hit chance scope that gives 5% as well, which is really weird to me. They give the same value. Obviously, critical hit chance is better than. So if I would get that, I would be able to get more HP or weapon damage instead. Special HP, which would be nice. But I don't have that, and after you've done the control points, you need to do weekly projects every week, and they'd give you 1 random blueprint, so you need to be lucky. So if I would get that, that would be way better. But that's basically the weapon mods, right? Then I have a chatterbox with blabbermouth for that extra rate of fire as well, which is really good. But that's the weapons, right? So I guess we just go piece for piece, or should I go synergy here? I guess we start with the most important part. So we had strained here. The lower your armor, the more damage. Same thing on the chest. Berserk works the same way. The less armor you have, the more damage. Then of course another key talent is clutch. That's why you get 15% HP per every crit and 2% armor. So that's why we stack in HP, because we are gonna heal more HP than armor. So yeah, HP stacking. Then on the knee pads, we have the cloaked, which is a good counter against the Fender drone, because yeah, you're gonna reach 0 armor and then bam, you get cloaked, which is really good. But I guess that's the main talent, so let's just go through the build now to show everything. So HP and critical hit chance is the most important thing. So to reach that easy, so 2-piece Providence gives you 8% HP, Murakami gives you 8% HP as well. So I'm gonna aim for those 3 brand sets. And Fenris chest piece can have both an active talent and a passive, and it's crucial to have that. So you really need a Fenris chest piece, and Araldi for the big health with a talent as well. And knee pads, you can kind of go whatever you want. I could go Providence here, but then I can't get cloaked. Gilagard is like perfect because of the mod slots. But yeah, I could also use Sokolov as I said, and then I have cloaked as well, right? But then I don't have as much HP, but a bit more damage. But yeah, let's just go through the mask just again. I don't know how this worked out. This feels like I'm doing it twice, but anyway. Health, critical hit chance. This mask is godly. I got it yesterday, and yeah, when I got it from a viewer, I was like, yeah, I can finally do the build. So shout out to Fricko, if that's how you say it. Thank you so much for the mask, dude. So yeah, I actually farmed with viewers yesterday in Occupied Dark Zone. So if you are like interested to watch or maybe have a chance to join, you have a slight chance, I guess, if you watch the stream. I stream daily. And yeah. On talent, I don't want to have skill duration. Skill power wouldn't do anything for this build right now, maybe in the future. So right here, the talent doesn't really matter too much. I'm trying to think like what talents there are, but my brain is like not working. So yeah, let's just move on. Fenris chest piece with health, bonus armor, crit chance, berserk, and vital. I do have offensive mod slots here, but I definitely want to have a defensive one. Let's see if I can find that. Yeah, so this one, for example, have defensive protocol mod slot. And yeah, imagine that bonus armor as health and the critical hit damage as crit chance. Like that would be in such an insane piece, right? But Fenris chest piece, I probably looted like 30 of those. It's really hard to get god roll-ish. But yeah, try to look for one with high health and high critical hit chance, with of course berserk and vital. Like vital and berserk you need, that's the most important part. Then of course crit chance and health. Then holster, pretty basic. We're going Araldi because that's one of the few, if not the only one actually, that rolls a high defense stats here. So we had high health with a talent, which is important. So that's where we go Araldi. We don't care about the accuracy, because it doesn't matter on SMG really. So yeah, that's why we're going that. We have offensive protocol mod slot, which we can't use. But yeah, if we had a defensive one here, we could use that, right? Providence backpack, not that good, but the best I got so far. Critical hit chance, health, and skill power. Safeguard and vital. I guess if you struggle with this, safeguard is not too important. I mean, safeguard is fucking amazing, but you could play without safeguard, that's for sure. But yeah, try to get those like high crit chance. I would like to have higher crit chance here and higher health. Like, yeah, I would like to have a super old skill power roll here. But this one is pretty good. But I had to roll vital, so I could most likely boost one of these stats if I already had vital. But Providence comes, I can't exactly remember what it comes with, but it's super hard to get the right one, right? But that's the backpack. Gloves with HP and crit chance and clutch. I do have another glove, which I think I use this one for conflict, and this one for occupied. So this one have more HP. Does it? Yeah, but why do I only get... Okay. I think I kind of messed up something on my build. You're just noticing right now. Because I'm supposed to have more armor. I was at 151k before. I don't know, I probably messed something up anyway. But yeah, did I swap the chest? Yeah, anyway, something is wrong, but yeah, something like this. Yeah, yesterday I had 153k HP, but it is what it is. It's still like really good. But yeah, Murakami gloves there, crit chance and health. Like the crit chance is not really worth it here. I decided to roll this just so they work for conflict, right? You rather want to go weapon damage, you can get 4%. I could roll this to 4%, right? Then we have the knee pads with, you want to try to get a high health roll if possible. And yeah, like the armor is lower here. Like if you look at, okay, they were worse. But you want to have a low armor here, I guess, and high health here, because you want to have a high HP pool. And then we have cloaked here, which, yeah, it's a good counter against the defender drones if you play close quarter, which you do with SMG, right? So that's good. We're going health here. Oh, I can see what's wrong. No, I can't. So health on the gear mod here. And the bonus armor and total armor. It would be, like, this is a system mod slot. It would be amazing to use something else here, like SMG damage, for example. That would be really good, because yeah, armor is nice, but for this build I don't care too much about it. I know that I have a mod, I know I have mods here, right? We can see what we have really quick. Assault, I didn't, when did I get this one? Assault rifle damage, 2% is low though, that's good for shotgun. This one is pretty cool, 5% critical hit chance resistance. Damage to health, damage to armor. I feel like 2% is not that much, but I mean reload speed for armor. But yeah, like SMG damage there if you have a generic mod. And you could use, yeah, Sokolov here as well, right? But that's basically like it. You want to hit the crit chance cap or close to it with as much HP as possible. Crit chance and HP is the way to go. And you can see this is the skills I use. I don't use defender drone, I don't use shield. You can go full shields and use that, but to play this build the most efficient way, in my opinion, it's a high risk high reward way, then you don't use drone, because drone is gonna add some RNG because you don't take damage. But with the nerf to crisis respawns, sure you can use drone if you want to be a drone player. None of the skills are really important here. It's nice to have chem launcher to just heal up a bit so you can push, and then you get low and then you just turn on them, right? But yeah, like I like high for the movement speed and chem launcher. But yeah, you could use like a drone if you want to be that guy, or you could use like the shield as well if you want to be that guy. But I don't think that's how this build is played, at least not my way. But obviously there's more ways to play the build, right? But look at the stats here. Crit chance. I'm not even capped actually. I should be capped with the gloves. I don't really know what I changed yesterday, but 57.5, that's still really good. I'm pretty sure some piece is wrong because I had 153k yesterday with crit chance cap. Anyway, it's close enough. 30 crit damage, really bad, but we do have strain that backs that up. And yeah, 146k HP. Should be able to crank it to 150 with 200k armor. Like we still have high armor. Like we have 350k EHP, which is pretty nuts. But yeah, I think that's the build. I guess I use protected reload on that. But I guess that's basically the build. I'm just a little bit worried something is wrong here. But yeah, I think that's basically the build. I hope I didn't miss anything, but if you want to watch this, I guess a bit more in detail, you can watch the first video I made about this. But this is the updated version, and it's way better than the one I posted before. This was kind of what I was running later in that patch though, but I didn't make an updated video, right? But yeah, a lot of people requested this, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will put some gameplay now in the end, just some raw footage. I only played 2 skirmish, and I went into occupied for 5 minutes. So yeah, it's not the best gameplay. At least some gameplay on the new version. And some people said this build is nerfed. I would say it's buffed, and one of the reasons is 20 round mag, and we can use a tactical vector, right? I didn't say that, but try to get a tactical vector. Unless you prefer a higher mag, then go on normal vector. But 9mm is what you want to go for the mag, because the mag is insane. And yeah, safeguard got a nerf, so that kind of sucks, but still, you can have it up so many times. But yeah, okay, we're gonna finish it there. But yeah, that's basically it. Tomorrow I should have the LMG PvP build video, which is a different take on it. It's an updated version of the one I made before, which was kind of rushed and not that good. This one will be doing a lot more damage. and it's just way better, and I haven't seen anyone doing it that way, so hopefully when I post it I'm the first with it. But yeah, I had it on paper for too long now. So yeah, tomorrow hopefully it's done. It's not min-max, but good enough. Too much rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed the build video, and more build videos to come this week. And if you are interested in more guides or build videos or Division 2 videos in general, make sure to hit that subscribe button. See you in the next one.
Agent down. Vital signs critical. Immediate medical assistance needed.
There are no more rogue reinforcements.
Serious trauma.
There are no more rogue reinforcements.
Serious trauma detected. Agent down. Now entering an occupied dog zone. Rogue agent nearby. Rogue agent detected. Exiting occupied dog zone. Agent down. Vital signs critical. The boost is being taken by the enemy. And the enemy has acquired the boost. An agent needs assistance.
I've sent a specialization supply.
Serious trauma.
There are no more rogue reinforcements.